he would give me from 1 to 10.
He already did it. Well, okay, 1 to 10, Glick. How did Pops do? He says Pops is the fucking man. Good job. Just so you know. But on a scale of 1 to 10, Glick, what do you think, man? Why don't you call on the show, Glick? What's up, dude? 727-237-6010 is the hotline tonight. If you got a minute, call in, man. We'd love to talk to you. Gluten-free diet water. That's what Jay's drinking. That's actually what Jay's vaping right now.
Yeah. Glick, Mr. Glick, if you're going to call in, when you use the 1 to 10 scale, you got to remember that I was in the Orient, and their number 1 is good, number 10 is bad. So,
he gave you a 100.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, well, you did a great job, Pops. You really did. I'm proud of you, man. Pops has always been good on the radio, man. You know what? My favorite episode with Pops is episode 2. If you go back and listen to episode 2, you hear Pops, and that was one of our mixed shows. It wasn't live, and it is so funny. We asked Pops what he thinks about Chuck. If I remember correctly, it starts out with, so Pops, when Chuck comes here, you're going to have to give him a hug. And Jay's like, you got to hug him, and Pops is like, why? It's like, well, because I don't want you guys to fight. You're not going to fight with him anymore, are you? And Pops goes, fuck no, I'm not going to fight him. What do you think, I'm crazy? And Jay says, what, you can't fight? You're a fighter, man. And Pop says, well, I can argue and debate with him. And Jay's like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, well, I could tell him I believe in abortion. I think it could be retroactive. I thought that was hilarious, man. Yeah, that was good. All right, so welcome to the second hour. Let me throw out the stuff here again. If you want to contact the show, always on Twitter, at Kevin Holly Show 4. You can always call the hotline, 727-237-6010. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, just search The Kevin Holly Show. We are live on Spreaker.com. That's our show reel. You can also find us on mixlr.com. And we have an email address for the show, which is the Kevin Holly Show at mail.com. That's MAIL, not MALE. So check that out. We also have a P.O. box now. Well, it's an actual physical mailbox for the studio. And I should probably go ahead and give that out. If anybody wants to send us anything in the mail, feel free to do that. I have it right here. It is in Newport Richey, Florida, right downtown, the Dump Tower Studios, and it is at 5623 U.S. Highway 19 in Newport Richey, Florida, 34652, Suite 300A.
It'd probably be good to notify everybody that they do have an anthrax detector in that mailbox. So.
That's true. And if anybody wants to talk any shit and come up to the studio and try to, blast us one, or if there's any, jihadists out there that want to even the score with us, doors open. Yeah. So come on up.
Yeah, we're ready.
What's up?
We do have Soldier Danny here.
Yeah.
We do have Danny B. Soldier Danny B in the house.
I am pretty well efficient in taking care of extremists.
Yeah, we need to get a doorbell because, of course, the building is locked. So anybody that does pop by the studio, you're not going to get up here. It's fucking locked.
Yeah.
And we are on, the third floor, and we see out the window who pulls up, which is actually pretty cool. We do have security cameras as well. We have a God cam in the studio as well, which is not hooked up yet, but that's going to be very soon, probably this week. We also, guys, I forgot to tell everybody, we have a new website. It's going to be probably thekevinhollyshow.com. I still have to get the domain name.
Oh, that's original.
Yeah, but it's already up, and Philbert made it, and it is stellar. And our app, don't forget, we have an app. It's in the Android. It's an Android app in the Google Play Store. You can get it for free, and it's very small. And we don't ask for any personal information, contacts, any of that crap.
Do we ask for money?
No, well, we will have. There is a donation button on the website. If you want to donate to the show, you definitely can. But the actual website address is not live yet. It will be next week. But the website itself is working. And get this. When you go to our website, which probably is going to be thekevinhollyshow.com, okay?
Well, what else would it be?
Well, it depends. Some asshole's going to buy the domain right now.
Progressive dumpster.
Try and sell it to us.
ProgressiveDumpsterTrash.com.
Dump towers are us.
Yeah. Dump towers.
Anyway, grab the app. But next week,
it pretty much has to be the Kevin Holly Show.
Well, yeah, it'll be whatever. We'll figure it out. But I'm thinking about making our own radio station and parking our show on it. Yeah, so it might be something different than thekevinhollyshow.com. But check it out.
The Kevin Holly Show Network.
Maybe. The app.
The Kevin Holly Network.
The app itself is going to have a live microphone button where you just touch the button and you don't have to log on Mixlr or Spreak or any of that. Same with the website. You go on the website and the current live show will be playing live right when you get on the website. But if we're not live that particular day when you go on the website, there will be links to our show reels. Our last episode will be automatically playing. It already works. We have all kinds of pictures on there, profiles. Everybody's got their own little profile page. It's pretty badass. Philbert did a great job, dude.
Man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Kudos
I'm
to you,
super excited about it. So we'll get into that next week when it's more solid. But yeah, look for that soon, and definitely get the app now because it's just an update. You get an update for the app later on when we get that button installed. But right now the app works.
We're going to start charging for that app, right?
No. Well,
What?
there's going to be a donation button.
I mean, a donation button.
Yeah, if people want to pay, us donations, then they're more than
we
welcome.
should charge them.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
$20 an hour, dude.
No, man. I believe in free radio, dude. Even if it's internet radio, I want it to be free. I want people to be able to listen at their leisure, and if they choose to donate money, they can.
I'm a capitalist. I think we charge them.
Sounds like you're going to vote for Bernie.
Negative.
Free radio for everybody? What are you insane?
Radio's always been free. I don't want to pay for radio. Fuck that, dude.
What?
Our advertisers that have good businesses will pay their fair share for their spots on our show.
Start selling advertising.
That'll help pay our bills, and that'll help get their names out, and it's going to work out perfect, man. No worries, dude.
All right, just call your radio station the Socialist Radio Network. It's fine.
All right. Speaking of socialism,
Free radio for everybody, man.
I do have a couple of things I wanted to talk about tonight. I wanted to talk about terrorism in general. Now, we all know what happened in Brussels yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was, right? So I wanted to kind of touch on that. And we did touch on that yesterday a little bit when we went live. But in Brussels, basically, there was a big-ass terrorist attack. There was 3 people that went into the airport, 2 of which suicide bombed and blew themselves up, and a third guy's on the loose. And they also bombed a subway. It was a metro station in Brussels right afterwards.
Yep.
And some like 40 people died, like 200 people were injured.
32 people, 34 people died, and 200 are injured.
So what's up with that?
Do you know about the cab driver that took him there?
I heard about that. He tried to identify him. And
No, he took him to the apartment where he picked him up. They wanted to put 5 suitcases in the taxi. They ordered an extra big taxi, because they had extra luggage, and they wanted to put 5 suitcases. One of the guy on the pictures on the left, he's the guy that really was the head man, I think. And the other guy with the white shirt on, he bugalooed. He's still at loose, but they got pretty much. They got the information. They got a lot of explosives and a chemical, a sophisticated chemical. I don't know. They explained a little bit of it. I don't understand that much about it, but they had a ISIS flag and a bunch of chemicals like maybe chemical warfare or some shit.
Yeah.
But they did pick up two suitcases with one had nails and an explosive.
A nail bomb, yeah.
Yeah. Then
I heard one suitcase was too big to bring to the airport. One of them was too large.
Well,
to bring
the
to
other one, they haven't disclosed, or at the last I heard, they hadn't disclosed what the other suitcase was, but they picked up a lot of stuff there and a lot of information, and they know who the guy that got away is now. And they're looking for him, and they really got on it. And it was a female cab driver, and I saw her on the TV, but she got on the ball and called the cops when she said they were very suspicious looking and that they had more, and she took the cops or whoever, she took them to the apartment. And
what did she say they look like?
it was on they got pictures of.
I mean,
they look very suspicious.
Suspicious how?
Well,
They had dark hair beards,
dark hair, beard, and suitcase.
leather gloves on one
Danny-
hand, and
Danny B's
she-
got dark hair and a beard.
She
not really dark hair.
yeah, don't be
He's
a
light
red
skin,
beard.
though. He's light skin.
don't be a dick. Go look
He's
for
light
that
skinned.
I'm
pig
not-
in the poke.
I'm not trying to rip on these guys. I'm just trying
No.
to say.
The thing of it is, she did a heck of a service to. I mean,
Well, here, I have a clip. You want to hear it? Let's hear a clip. It's only a minute and a half long. Okay, here we go.
Out of Europe, where explosions at the airport in Brussels, Belgium, led to this scene.
We're now getting word on the casualties. Nina Criscolo has the update now from the alert desk. Nina.
Scott, Kylie, we have quite a few updates just in the last few minutes. We know at least 2 explosions are being reported at the main airport in Brussels. Federal police say to CNN, quote, there has been an explosion and, quote, something has happened. It's unclear what caused the explosions or if they're related to terrorism. Some media reporting the blasts happened at an American Airlines desk. You can see people running from the building in this video, black smoke, windows blown out in the background. Media in Belgium is reporting casualties and injuries, but it's not clear how many. One witness reports seeing about 19 or 20 stretchers carrying people and also luggage trolleys being used to transport the wounded. Some others say at least dozens wounded. The airport is currently being evacuated and a disaster plan has been initiated. Recently, the airport Twitter account said this, quote, don't come to the airport. Airport is being evacuated. Avoid the airport area.
Avoid the airport.
Flights
It
have been
fucking
canceled.
blew up.
All
Yeah.
airport operations have been suspended until
There's
further
dead bodies
notice. Here's
everywhere.
a photo from
That was
inside
early
the airport.
yesterday, that clip
Media
is.
outlets
Yeah, it's an
in
old
Belgium
clip.
are reporting that more bombs have been found on the property. One also said shots were fired and
I
shouts
think
in
that's
Arabic
scary.
were
It's
heard
coming
before
to
the 2
America,
explosions.
man.
Just minutes ago, the Belgian Interior Minister raised the terror level to maximum in wake of these explosions. This comes just days after the arrest of Salah Abdeslam in Brussels last Friday. He's a suspect in the Paris terror attacks last year. We're going to continue to follow this and bring you each detail as we receive it. Up
What's
to the
all
minute
over her
updates
neck?
right here on Daybreak.
Is that jewelry?
Kylie, Scott?
All right.
Okay, so
three of the people they weren't killed, but one of them was the 3 of them were Mormon missionaries over there, and the one of them was on a mission in at the Boston Marathon when it got bombed.
yeah, and you know
So
these
he was
guys. Were,
he's a, you know, these guys go for 2 years and do a missionary work, all the Mormons.
See, that right there is exactly why I joined the military.
Huh?
What just happened there is exactly why I joined the military.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to try to stop it. But
Now-
with what's going on right now, it's pretty hard to do it. It just,
it can happen
the normal
anywhere,
military.
anytime, really. You know.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you have a better luck of stopping them, excuse me, with, you know, joining a private contracted group.
Yeah.
You make more money,
Yeah.
but the missions are also more dangerous. You're more liable to get hurt. and-
Now, are you going to go back?
No.
I don't know.
No.
It's a difficult decision, really, because
Don't.
if the decision ever, if I was ever called upon to go meet those guys head on, absolutely,
There you go, Danny B. Soldier,
absolutely,
fucking patriot right there.
I would do it in a damn. I actually told my commander because there's some talk about the sapper unit possibly deploying soon. You know, who knows at this point? Because I mean, anyone who's ever been in the military knows this. You do not know what's going on until it's already happened.
Yeah.
But I did tell him that if you guys would ever deploy, with me still in active service, if you tell me it's going to be a combat deployment and you let me know, the day you let me know is the day I re-enlist, is the day I'm going back. Because I'm not going to stand by and, you know, let that happen without me.
Hell yeah! All right, let's.
Because, you know, I've made an oath.
All right.
I'm not going to...
What's in your head, Danny B, right now? What kind of bandana are you rocking right now?
American.
That's right. American flag on Danny's head, American flag on our window. All right, let's play one more clip here. This is why ISIS attacked Brussels. Okay, check it out.
Oh, Brussels is
Major new
that's
terror attack in the Belgian capital.
NATO's
Brussels.
headquarters.
To understand why they would do this, you have to look at something that changed for ISIS
What's up, Jay?
No, go ahead. Keep
about a
going.
year ago and pretty far away in the Middle East. So ISIS in the summer of 2014 had a huge sweep across the region, seizing lots of cities. Starting in early 2015, the group began to suffer some real defeats in Syria and Iraq, lost some major cities, it started to come under attack from American airstrikes, and in just a few months it lost a quarter of its territory. But this posed more than just a military threat to ISIS. It had always operated on a narrative of victory and invincibility, and it used that to recruit and motivate fighters